Welcome back to Galaxy, where we talk everything galaxy. On our new episode today, we'll be discussing the theory of whether life on other planets is possible. Earlier this year, a new solar system has been discovered. Within this new solar system, there are 4 new planets: Ziona, Zlatan, Proxima, and Castanzanum. It has been theorized by scientists that there are particular conditions on these planets which allow microbes to prevail. To determine whether life can exist on these planets, we have to have a look at the basic requirements of microbial life. To help explain this, I will pass it over to Jess.
Some of these conditions in which microbes need for survival include pH, where most microbes are unable to grow in highly alkaline conditions as it threatens normal biochemical functions in the cell. Example, establishing DNA/enzymatic proteins and destroying cytosol. In order to maintain homeostatic regulation of pH and avoid becoming overly acidic or alkaline, most microbes prefer to live in relatively neutral environments. Oxygen is where some microorganisms need an abundant supply of oxygen in order to grow, known as obligate aerobes, and can be killed within the presence of oxygen, obligate anaerobes. Some microbes that can thrive within the presence of oxygen, but can also rely without it by using fermentation processes or anaerobic respiration, are known as facultative aerobes. Osmotic pressure. It's important to keep a consistent equilibrium between salt and sugar and water, depending on the nature of the microbe. Depending on their requirement of salt, they can either be slight, 1 to 6% salt, moderate, 6 to 15% salt, and extreme, 15 to 30% salt, known as halophile. Temperature. Psychrophiles are microbes that prefer cooler environments between -5 and 30 degrees. Mesophiles are bacteria that grow best at room temperatures between 20 and 45 degrees. Thermophiles thrive in warmer conditions between 50 and 80 degrees.
With these things considered, we have to ask what kinds of microbial growth could be found on these planets, and what are the possibilities of microbes from Earth surviving on other planets. On the planet of Ziona, temperatures range from 45 to 80 degrees. The acidic soil reaches 2.1 pH with some very salty lakes of 15 to 20% NaCl levels. The oxygen in the atmosphere is 25% and contains many active geysers throughout. Examples of earth bacteria that could survive here include A. acidicaldareus and some halobacterium bacteria.